Good morning. Taking a walk. I'm taking a walk right now. Got a nice hot cup of black coffee, and just got done doing my meditation and yoga. And there's a nice squirrel over there. I figured it'd be a nice time to go out and take a walk before I have to get ready for work. Woke up a little later than I wanted to, but that's alright because my body needs sleep. And hello, Mr. Squirrel. How are you? So look at that. There he is. There he is. Hello. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? Climb up the tree? Huh? Yeah, I've been thinking lately about focusing deep on minimalism. I know I made a video, we had some nice sprinklers there spraying the grass, helping out Mother Nature. It's always good. I kind of feel like I want to get rid of some things and whatnot. And, things that I'm beginning to grow more into wanting to get rid of things that can have some sort of sentimental value. Because my goal at such a young age is to get things done within the next 3 years. But then I realize that there's things that I want to do in my life that I probably won't even get to start until at least 5 to almost 10 years from now, which is okay because I feel like I'm going to live a long life anyways. I think it'd be in the best interest of mine to, excuse me, to go ahead and just get rid of things, and things that I'm not sure of just pack up in storage, and because I really only need a few things. And one thing that I'm grateful about is if I ever put food away in storage and I forget about it, then I go back and I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know I had that. I'll take a walk by these flowers like I did yesterday. I always love smelling these ones right here. I always love smelling these things. Oh man, I love that. That's kind of funny. There's some guy walking and his arms are dramatically moving side to side and wrapping around his back. Oh man, I know he doesn't know. I'm not laughing at him. I'm just saying what he's doing is funny. Oh man. I have a lot of fun walking around here. I do like every day actually. And I do it in the morning, during the daytime after work, and during the nighttime. I'm always walking. It's good exercise. I think I might take a little bit of a longer walk today. It's been a while since I stopped by the hospital over there. Used to take a walk around the parking lot, take a walk over there, and I used to go all the way straight down this road and then come out where the college is. But on the day I have off, I'll do that because I don't know how much time I have before I have to get back to the house. I actually can't check my clock right now, but that's okay. The thing I like about walking is I can get my thoughts all out and whatnot, and think about things and where I want to go and what I want to do. And it's really great. I find myself walking through the same area Excuse me. That's pretty cool. It looks like a trampoline over there. That's Cardinal here over there. Yeah, this is where I need to be. Give it a good positive vibe being in this area. I don't really have much left to say, kind of just gonna be silent on my end and you enjoy the rest of the walk and the noises and whatnot. Oh. Charlemagne. How are you? Good morning. Let's go for a walk. It's a beautiful day. Hey, how you doing? Good, good. It's nice out. Hi. Have a good day. Our pain. After Dead End, you will wish that you never met Soulless. From UWA, I'd like to take a moment to step away from Dark Rocker and address the UWA audience. Unlike our possibly continued feuding organization, we decided that we wanted to take a more natural approach to our wrestling organization. The days of speeding up videos and music over our videos will no longer take place. In fact, we have made it so that our videos have commentary and are at normal video speed. Another thing that we have been working on is creating wonderful promos and setting up for a wrestling ring. This is our attempt to jump over and really get fans on their feet to be interested in what UWA has to bring, not only every week, not only the pay-per-views every month, but every day. Lately, our Pain and I have been working on making videos almost daily, sometimes daily. But we have decided to make it a priority to put some things aside so that we can entertain you, the UWA fans. We will, however, be holding tryouts in the future, so if anybody wants to come by and try out for UWA, we will be more than welcome to sit down, have an interview, and possibly offer a 3 month to 1 year contract. So this is Dark Rocker signing off, and we hope to see you viewers attend the UWA videos. And thank you for your support. People, please settle down. Yes, Dark Rocker is back in the wrestling franchise. But you know what? I got a little surprise coming. They'll be introduced later on, perhaps tonight or tomorrow morning. UWA is going to be the permanent home of Dark Rocker. And you know what? I got a little message for the UW fans. So stay tuned. Dark Rocker here from the UWA, and I'd like to address the UWA audience for what possibly may be the most controversial video to date. I got a cup of tea, and yes, I am actually in the bathroom because I figured that this is the perfect spot to do this video. They say that UWA is approaching the truth era, and they say that truth hurts. You can call me a good man or a bad man, but at the end of the day, I'm an honest man. And sometimes honesty hurts. I have a secret to share. I am the actual owner and creator of UW. Long story to get into, but with that being said, I decided that in order to do things right, I would end UW. On December 28th, 2018, UW will be a thing of the past. So gather up all your videos and all your wrestlers and matches, and just know that I created it and I'm destroying it. The future is UWA for Dark Rocker. And UW, let's just say that by the end of this year, will be dead,
gone and a thing of the past. This is Dark Rocker signing off and making sure that you stay in tune with UWA. And we will have more of R. Payne working out the gym, Dark Rocker on a androgynous fashion hunt, and many more. So stay tuned for UWA, as it will be your #1 backyard wrestling company. Thank you.
It will come down to you and I. That dark place you come from. Is not as excellent and extraordinary as the world I come from. Of all the gold and silver mannequins and extraterrestrial fairies that star ride the night. They all come to see the androgyny goddess. Our pain, when I get into the ring with you, you'll be in shock in the electrifying, magnificent art of Soulless. Our pain. You think that you can talk about darkness. You think you can get into the mind of me. But there is no mind to get into. At dead end, there will be no more words to speak. Because actions speak louder than words. Hold on, Soulless. I gotta tell you really quickly. They come by dead end. Baby. Ain't no reason to get heated about our pain. Because I gotta tell you, it's all the same type of thing in my world. The world of the unknown artist, Dark Rocker. You see, I've been down the road of UW and UWA. And rockers come to realize that at dead end, my man is gonna win the belt.
What's going on there? This is Delilah Bliss talking about Dark Rocker's latest 2 characters and sort of the inspiration I got from them. Yeah, so the unknown artist actually, that's sort of like my character on, like, my androgyny fashion feminist side, and my artistic side, really to like kind of show my wardrobe a lot, like kind of just like be myself. But I call it the unknown artist because it's like the star from UW moving over to UWA and kind of just being like this, you know, flamboyant character that is, you know, um, so amazing and all the stuff he has on him with the companies, with the company UW and all the stuff that he's achieved and everything, and sort of just like going out there and being this colorful character. It's like, you know, wow, like this guy's new, but it's like look at what he can do, you know. And I kind of like came up with that name, beginning to be a two-part character that was influenced by me leaving UW and not going back, you know, and came up with Soulless. Um, but the unknown artist was supposed to be like my, you know, rocker is still there, still doing things, but no longer part of UW. Has jumped over to UWA for personal reasons and basically, better opportunities. You know, when I came up with Soulless, it was sort of like this character is like, okay, like Rocker's on his third hiatus now from UW. This time he's not going back, and he really means that. But like, why call him Dark Rocker? Like, let's have a different name for him. So I listened to a song, and this guy had four parts of this one song. It was called Soulless, and he came out with the fifth song. And like, I kind of like listened to that, and I kept listening to it, and I said, you know, I actually really like that name. So, you know, I want to change to have the unknown artist, Dark Rocker, and the next character, Soulless. You know, and when I saw our pain making videos again, I was like, okay, I really got to get involved with this. And, you know, Soulless is like that void in UW that is not going to be filled, won't be filled. And, you know, it's, they do it the best that they want to do to keep it going. If they continue to keep it going, the rocker is no longer there, and, you know, no longer going to be a part of their organization, so they got to do what they can to move on. And Soulless is like that reaping of Dark Rocker, just moving forward, and, you know, that's basically that. Call. Lo and behold, he answered, and, you know, he sparked up some conversations, and to this day, still like talking and like coming up with ideas and everything, you know. And like, I was so excited because I'm like, you know, wow, like I really love the stuff that we were doing. I hadn't talked to him like 9 months, so during that time, I was like, all right, like I don't know what's going on, you know. And I just like, first thing is that when I saw he was making videos, I was like, okay, I'm gonna call him, get back involved. I'm gonna go thrift shopping with my girlfriends, you know, and just buy a bunch of clothes, you know. And I went and did that, you know, and bought a bunch of new outfits. I was watching a lot of wrestling pay-per-views from the 1980s, and I'm like checking these guys out, and you know their outfits and everything, and I was like, all right, Rocker is back in show, you know, and for um, you know, for better mindset, you know, our pain is a wonderful, or you know, Rob Payne is a wonderful friend to have when it comes to just getting together and coming up with ideas and everything. You know, very open to ideas, and you know, just has that funny side to him. You know, and like when I saw his promos for the new character he had, I was like, you know, wow, this is really cool. I really like this a lot. You know, and you know, I talked on the phone for a little while, and you know, just like share some funny memories and jokes and like, you know, like, oh, I think we should do this and we should do that, you know, and really wonderful friend to have. Um, you know, I was definitely excited. Some of the stuff we came up with that we want to do, you know, and you know, I like how open he was with my character ideas and everything. Like I love the fact that because I just text him something, you know, and it's like, you know, oh yeah, we should definitely do that, you know. Um, so I'm like really looking forward to working with him again and you know getting involved. And I'm actually gonna be signing a year-long contract with UWA. Oh, when him and I see each other in person, and we got a lot of really good ideas for videos and everything. So I think like for the first time, um, first real time in a matter of like I don't know, like 7 years, I'm actually more than excited to be a part of the whole wrestling thing again. I had a lot of fun throughout the years, but like having a lot of fun off camera too. Like, yeah, yeah, I'm like really excited for that. So, you know, I'm hoping that our Pain versus Soulless is gonna be my favorite match, and I have a good feeling that it will be. So, this is um, this is actually this match to me that's being built up for Dead End is actually, in my opinion, um, almost almost 10 years in the making, in my opinion. Um, you know, but in reality, I guess it's you know less than that. But you know, met Arpain in 2009 at Fighter Finals 2, had a match with them, or went to the Dark Alliance with them in 2011, and then 2012 got to wrestle a little bit with them. Um, and now it's like now we're one on one. You know, the owner of UW won't be there, so we won't have any script or direction. Just be like two really good friends sharing really good ideas, getting involved and like really looking out for each other. Like I'm gonna think of it as Shawn Michaels versus Triple H at SummerSlam 2002. That's what I'm gonna think of it as. Um, you know, just two really good friends having a really good match, and being able to sit back and watch and not only say, you know, oh, during that point I was feeling this way, but also being like man, that like, oh, here's that part, you know, like oh man, this is like really interesting. And to put the icing on the cake, we're going to commentate to it afterwards. So it's like going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to wrestling Arpain, meeting up with them in person, and just having a good time, you know.